Hey everyone, Etta here. It is a very gloomy weather kind of day, and I thought that I would spend a few minutes with you going over some empties. I had logged my inventory from January 16th through the 31st, and then I have some vendor stuff in here that wasn't necessarily from the 16th to the 31st. It was all of January, maybe even some in some in December and some in November, and it's been being used for a while. Some of it was used all at one time, but some of it was not. Some of it was over several months. So I wanted to put it in my little big bag that I keep here to put all my trash in, so that I can turn around and put it in the trash. So I figured, it's a really gloomy day weather-wise, and I thought I'd spend a few minutes with you and go over my empties. In terms of having vendor stuff in there, it makes it kind of full. And some of the stuff, I think, maybe not the scents in general, but some of these things, either have stuff like pre-orders coming, or pre-orders that are readily, every week kind of thing, or somebody has another one coming up, I think in February, something like that. So anyways, I just want to go over with you some of the stuff that I used over the course of, I'm gonna start with this, over the course of several months. I have finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Juggler, I'm not. Oh gosh, I may be a clown. My whole life may be a clown sometimes, but I am not a juggler. Anyways, I went through 5 tubs from Teddy Bees, and let's see, I finished this one like within the past week and a half or so. I was like, nope, this is not gonna go any longer, because I want to say all of these are from 22. Let me double check. 22, well, I'll just do it as I go through them. Yeah, 10, 22, 22. On this one, this was Christmas trees and cream crushed candy canes. So this was a layered one or whatever. I liked it. I thought it was very good. It said peppermint, sweet sugar, and candy canes layered with Christmas trees and cream. I don't know that for me, I think there was a little more cream on the Christmas trees that I would like. I liked the candy cane and the, peppermint and all that stuff. I thought it was good. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was good. This one was Toil and Trouble, which was pumpkin spice latte, apple cider donuts, fluffy marshmallows, and it has a date of 10/21/22. I enjoyed this one. The pumpkin spice latte was good. I did that one in the kitchen. This one was oak cider and woods. Warmed mull cider, cedar, oak, vanilla, toasted marshmallows, pine cones, and smoked woods, 10/23/22. I enjoyed this one. This one for me turned out to be one that the temperature had to be right. The conditions of the temperature of the house had to be right, and I think my mood had to be right. It was good. It's just, I don't know. Cozy cookie cake and balsam. Vanilla balsam, Fraser fir blended with our cozy cookie cake, warm ice white cake, beach treats, marshmallow fireside, and signature sugar cookies. That's what Crazy Cookie Cake is. Crazy Cookie Cake is warm iced white cake, beach treats, marshmallow fireside, and signature sugar cookies. And this one had a 10/22/22 date. All of these, in terms of performance, did very well. Let me get to the last one. The last one was Sweet Spot, and it was butterscotch, warm snickerdoodle cookies, pecan waffles, and vanilla cream, 10/25/22. Now, I think I brought down, yes, I still have, let me grab them real quick. I'm going to step away from the camera for just a second. I brought down the ones that I still had upstairs. And what I found for me with Teddy B's, I think her blends are very delicious. They're very good. Hold on for me a second. I need some coffee. And I want to drink it while it's hot. I remembered my drink today. All right, so what I found for me, I don't always enjoy cotton balling wax, right? And I'm not one to pour it out and then clean it. The only time I ever do that is with the candle crock, because it's in a candle jar and I have to pour it out into a little plastic container that I have. So I find that I like to do Teddy B's in a candle crock. One, I know I'm going to get great performance from it, and I don't want to have to cotton ball, and I cannot let it harden, because I find that Teddy B's does not scrape out well for me from warmers. And even in those like metal pie plate looking warmers, it won't come out easy from that either. So, and I think it's because her wax is a little bit softer. When it hardens, it doesn't harden to the point where I can just pop it out. And I don't do the freezer method. I've had a couple of dishes get like hairline cracks in them, and it might be that I put it in the freezer too soon from being really hot. I don't know. So I don't like to do it that way. So I'm using the candle crock is what I'm trying to tell you for my Teddy B's. So I still have some Teddy B's that are from 22 that I have not finished. And I took the candle crock out of my bathroom, so I'm gonna have to find another spot for that candle crock. And because some of these I don't really find are suitable for the kitchen. Like, I like doing more food-oriented stuff in the kitchen. So, all right, I still have some Escobar, which I think that's in the pre-order right now. Escobar says a blend of beach treats, which says beach nights type, and Palo Santo. I like Escobar. So I still have some Escobar. I don't need to get any more of that. I don't think I got any in 23 from her. I think I knew I had so much that I kind of skipped all of 23. This one is Palo Santo and Vanilla Clouds. Escobar. Escobar is from 3/10/22. So that's going to be 2 years old soon. Palo Santo and Vanilla Clouds is Palo Santo layered with, it's so hard to read, I think I need new glasses, with icy vanilla woods and boardwalk marshmallow clouds. And then it's got her website. Okay. And then poured on 7/17/22. This one, laundry scented. So I don't want to do that in the kitchen. I don't want to have this laundry scent in the kitchen. So I need to find a spot that's convenient for dumping the wax, and so I need to find a good spot for the candle crock. I don't know, maybe I already have enough warmers in my bedroom. I don't know, I gotta find a spot for one. This one I think is on the pre-order right now, and this is blushed vanilla birch blended with peach flesh, strawberries, warm woods, and marshmallows. 10/28/22. I had done quite a bit of this in my bathroom when I did have the candle crock in there. I like it. You definitely can smell, I can smell the peach and I can smell the strawberry. But I thought it did beautifully in the candle crock in my bathroom. So I still have like half a tub of blushed. So, another one that I don't really need. So I'm thinking about maybe getting a couple, and because, they're probably going to last me a good long while. I like to let them sit for a long time. Like I said, this one is 10/28/22. We're talking, what, almost a year and a half? And one of them that's about to make 2 years. And then I have two that I haven't even touched. One I haven't touched either, and I have that one upstairs set to the side to see if my sister wants it. So, but these two haven't touched. They're completely full. One is from 10 something 22. looks like 10/21. And this one's from 7/11/22. So the one from October is White Woods and Bonfires. Well, it's not exactly super cold here. I think the high today is 70. The low is 68. No, Zizi. No, Zena. You're going to have to wait. So White Woods and Bonfires is white oak, cashmere. Stop. White oak, cashmere, soft woods, vanilla, and bonfire bliss. She probably saw a SQUIRREL in the backyard. And she wants to go chase after, but it's so wet out there. I had to dry her off the last time I let her out, and the towel was soaked from her being so wet. This smells really good. Kind of soft. In terms of, you know, feeling like it would be a more of a winter scent, but no. Oh, wow. This smells really good. Ooh. I'm definitely going to do this one still now. Oh, wow. That smells really, really good. And still smells, I think, strong enough after a year and a half. And I'm finding that with a lot of things that I have. So the other one I have is the one from July. And it's the Three-Eyed Raven. And the Three-Eyed Raven, let me pull that one out too so I can smell it. It's double bagged because it was already in a bag too. And it's in the tub. So this one is Palo Santo, Sweet Lavender, Vanilla Birch, Marshmallow Fireside, and Cold Air. I don't remember what this one even smells like. Like I said, I haven't even used, oh, that's why it's in a bag. Because this was the original tubs, I guess, when they didn't come with a lid. That's why it's double bagged, because it's in the bag that it came in, and then I put it in another bag. Soft smelling. Let's see if I can get this one out. There we go. Oh, nice and strong on the bottom. Oh, my husband's texting me. Oh, wow, that is really, really good. Oh, the Three-Eyed Raven. I don't think that one was on the list, because I don't remember seeing that one, but... All right, so I just kind of wanted to show you because I know that she's got a pre-order going this weekend, and I just wanted to share with you what the ones that I still have and the ones that I finished. I've been trying to, because like I said, I only like doing it in a candle crock. I'll finish closing that later. I don't want to make a ton of noise in the microwave, microphone. I probably already did. Sorry. All right, back to Empties. Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to break this up because I'm already at 13 minutes. I'm just going to go over the vendor stuff, and then I'll do another one specifically for Scentsy. So let me see if I can find the ones that are vendor. Hopefully I don't miss any. One here, and this one, which is not finished, but oh goodness, but I wanted to say something about it. Okay. Whew. All right, I did a little sample piece that I had from Destination Wax in ZB Magic Fluff, Magic Spell, Strawberry Marshmallow Fluff, and Zucchini Bread, and it was does it have a date on it? No, I must have pulled it off by accident. So that one. And then the little sticker from a little mini shot cup thing that I had gotten as a sample from Teddy B's, which was Frosted Mint Sugar Cookies. I must have lost a little cup, but the little label stayed. So did that one. I think this is the second one that I did from Walmart in Fresh Orchard Apples, which is apple, pear blossom, lemon sugar, and vanilla bean scent notes. I really like this one. This is, you know, kind of almost like having like the Macintosh apple, right? Very, very good. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. All right, in the sunroom today, I was going to change the wax, and I already chopped it. It was a vendor one. I chopped it, and I was putting it in the one that's on the hot plate on my desk and the Yankee Candle cup that is in there also. And I put the pieces in the extra dishes. And then when I walked in there, I was like, no, I don't want to change it yet because I'm still smelling what's in there, which I put in yesterday, I think it was yesterday. And it was the last few pieces that I had. This is dated 10/22. Super Tarts Iron Sharpens Iron. So this has been going since yesterday, and like I said, I didn't want to change it because I was still smelling it. It still smells good. 10/22. So that's great. Just finished this one yesterday, and I had like 4 little pieces left, and I finished it in the dining room in the Polar Panorama. I have a metal dish for that one, and it's from Sassy Girl. It's Bonfire Flurries, Slay the Day Away, and Cuddle Up at Night into a Magical Winter Wonderland. A so snowy, so cozy blend of toasted marshmallow, pink lavender, and cashmere woods, also from 10/22. This, okay, in my dining room, going by itself, 4 little pieces, no, it didn't like fill up the room. But I had taken a single piece and used it in the half bath, and it lasted way over 24 days. It was probably 24 days, 24 hours. I'm thinking it was more like 36 hours that it lasted. Very good. In fact, I had to do it again after that. It did fantastic in the half bath. This one was from Sassy Girl Aroma. It was from 8/22. I decided to go ahead and just put the whole thing in the candle crock in the kitchen. Turns out it was performing wonderfully. Wonderfully in terms of how much it was throwing. But I determined it wasn't a scent for me. So after about 4 hours, I was like, no, I just got to take it out. I just got to take it out because it was performing that well that I couldn't really smell anything else, and I didn't particularly like the scent. So it was Red Bean Bun. And Red Bean Bun, again, from 8/22. A red bean paste with toasted sweet bread topped off with black sesame seeds. Very powerful, and if you like the scent, great, right? But I don't know, it just was too overpowering for me, and I need another sip of my coffee before it gets cold. Oh my goodness. This one was from Aldi. I thought it smelled okay. It wasn't like a favorite or anything, but this was First Snow, and I still have 1 more of these, so at some point I'll use that. I've used one of these before, and I know I loved it. I just, not really, there's a citrus note to it. It's also from Aldi. It's called Sugared Petals. So you would think very floral, and it's probably what I would say a fruity floral, but I don't really get the floral that much, and the fruity is actually citrus. It's a very beautiful citrus scent. And I put it on the landing this morning. I have 2 Yankees and I have 1 Scentsy warmer. So this went in the 2 Yankees, and in the Scentsy warmer, I put in Dumbo Circus Parade. And I'm thinking it's going to blend together beautifully because it kind of reminds me of Dumbo. The citrus note is gorgeous. And it's probably the last one I have of this. Yeah, I don't think I have any more. So I'll be looking for Aldi to bring back Sugared Petals. I hope. Then I had mentioned in another video how my lavender and speckles I have determined works the best in my candle crock. I can smell it in some other ones like the Polar Panorama, you know, sometimes in the Yankee, but I find that I have to get a little bit closer with the Yankee. And again, it's in the sunroom, the one that I'm using, in the Polar Panoramas in the dining room. So I can't expect like one little thing to fill the whole dining room kind of thing. But when I put it in the candle crock, I usually do 2 pieces. And I did this one, even though it's not a food scent, I was like, you know, I wanted to use it, and it just was phenomenal in the candle crock. It was Oh Christmas Tree. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Roasted pine cones and Palo Santo, which I know she had a pine cone sampler in that last pre-order. Very, very, very good. Very good. So did that. And then I wanted to mention, I realized I don't usually do the scoopables, that kind of stuff very often. I don't know, I just don't, because it's one that I feel like I have to cotton ball out. So I happened to come across a jar that I did from, I have the other one that I haven't even opened yet, or I haven't scooped out of it yet. But this one I had, it's from Made to Melt, and it was a custom, right? So I had some that I had done customs with her in the Scoopies. She calls them Scoopies. And this one was a custom that I did of Black Sea, Summer Linen, and Mahogany Coconut. I did this one in, did a little scoop of it in the half bath. Now, in the half bath, I tend to keep the door closed or almost completely closed. I did this one yesterday. At one point, I felt like, I think I might need to leave the door open a little, like halfway, right? Like not just a little tiny crack, but at least halfway. I was like, it's getting super strong in here, like really strong. And let me just say, this says melt after 2/26/22. So this one's like a couple of weeks away from 2 years old. A Scoopies from Made to Melt of a custom that I did, Black Sea, Summer Linen, Mahogany Coconut. And it smells fantastic. I mean, fantastic. It's super strong smelling it in here. And like I said, I had to open the door more to the bathroom because it was so strong. Anyways, 21 minutes. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not doing the Scentsy right now. That's what I wanted to share with you. I just wanted to spend a few minutes with you on this really kind of gloomy day. I don't know. Let's see if I can point this at the window. See if you could. You probably can't tell. It's just, it rained really, really, really hard last night, early this morning. And yeah, very. I try to spend one night on the sofa. Larry works on Saturdays, right? His schedule, like I work Monday through Friday, and he works Wednesday through Saturday. So we don't, like I said, our only day off together is Sunday. And and he has to get up like at 3:45, 4 o'clock in the morning for work. So the dog, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months ago, decided she was going to start climbing the stairs and coming to jump in the bed. And we were like, okay, I don't want to be mean and kick her out. I mean, so we like cover our blanket with another sheet so that she's on top of that. And then I have to consistently wash that. But so when she sleeps in the bed with us, it's like she's either leaning right on him or right on me. And you've seen my dog. She's a very muscular dog. So when she leans on me, I mean, she just like plops right next to me, and I cannot make her budge. Like sometimes if I move my leg, she wants to take that spot, and there's no pushing her. There is just no pushing her. So to give Larry a good night's sleep, I try to sleep, like on Friday night, since I don't have to get up on Saturday for work and he does. I'll come downstairs and I'll sleep on the sofa to keep her downstairs. Well, yeah, she was like laying a long ways between the sofa and me last night because of all the thunder and stuff. She was scared. She wanted mama, and it wasn't enough for her to just lay there. It was like pick up my arm so that I'd pet her and do like this under here. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, dog, let me sleep, please. So anyways, I just wanted to do a little chit-chatting with you, just have some fun. And I hope that you're having a sunny day. I hope you're having a good day. I have some stuff I still need to get done today, so I guess I better do that. And I hope to talk to you again soon. But until next time, enjoy your scents, enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. Talk to you later.